I'm Meg Kennard, national politics reporter for the Associated Press. I've been in Charleston, where Nikki Haley has just launched her bid for the Republican nomination for 2024. Haley's launch event was in a downtown Charleston area known as the Bus Shed, attached to the Visitor Center in this historic city. It was a big venue full of hundreds of Haley supporters waving signs, waving flags. It was a high energy event, and it's been kind of a slow roll to a boil, kind of in terms of Haley officially kicking off the campaign that we've all kind of known was coming for some time. As of her official launch, Nikki Haley is now the only other major Republican candidate in the contest, along with former President Donald Trump. There will certainly be others, but as of this moment, Haley is pretty much who we expect to be bearing the full attention from the Trump campaign in terms of making their arguments why he should be the Republican nominee in 2024. In her speech, Haley said that she would support cognitive tests for all politicians ages 75 and older. She's mentioned this before, but Haley is making clear that not only does she think that older politicians might need a gut check in terms of if they're still fit to serve, but also at age 51, she certainly represents a younger generation than President Joe Biden or former President Donald Trump. By making what's considered a relatively early launch into the 2024 GOP presidential nomination battle, Nikki Haley is sure to get a lot of attention from reporters like me and in other places who will be covering her events. By jumping in early, she's almost the only game in town. But in the coming months, we do anticipate there will be many other Republicans to enter the race, including former Vice President Mike Pence, former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, potentially South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem, and former Maryland Governor Larry Hogan. Those are just a few of the candidates that we anticipate may be getting into this race. But let's not forget, there's also one other South Carolinian, Republican Senator Tim Scott, who is reportedly weighing a bid of his own. So we could end up with not only a broad GOP field, but also two candidates from South Carolina, which holds the first Republican votes in the South for the presidential primaries.